the classroom, it's very hard to constantly monitor students' tones, especially correcting their tones, because that, of course, create anxiety and sometimes bad feelings. And then you always have agenda and a schedule to follow. And if you stop, correct everyone's tone, whenever you hear one, other things cannot be done. So I'm thinking, how we can solve this maybe tone problem outside class. But the key thing is when you are working on the tone, you have to receive feedback. Someone needs to tell you your tone is correct or not, and in what way it is wrong, so you know how to adjust it. So we need to find out a tool that can, give the students the feedback they need, even when they are working on their own. So this will be the word students is trying to learn. This is the pinyin of phonetics of this, 老师. This is a character, this is a translation. So when students is working on any given word, they were learning all the three aspects of it. And now here is the tone part. So they can click on example, 老师. So this is the natural speech sound we created associated with 老师. And then they also see the graphic of 老师. So this is the low and the deepening tone. This is the high and the flat tone, 老师. And then what they can do now is, of course, they can listen to it again and again till they feel confident and ready to record their own. So they can hit the record button, 老师, and then they will, their speech will enter into the program being processed, and the red line indicates their own, tones, how it is reflected visually. So here you see the red line and the green line don't line up, and then it says it's wrong because the second one is the student's input, okay? And keep the first tone high and flat, so it even gives you some textual feedback in terms of how to improve it. Okay, let's do another one. 学生. 学生. So 学生, and then so when they see the correct and when they see the visual got aligned, and then they can move on to the next word. Among those survey questions I asked my students, one of them is, would you like to see a nap version of this tool? And I think all of them, or at least 90% of them, said yes. So they would welcome a phone version, app version of this tool. Well, not surprisingly, because they're on their phone all the time, constantly. And we would want to, harvest some of those fragmented time of their life, so they can just take their phone and anywhere, anytime, if they feel like it, or if they would like to take advantage of that little some minutes, they can work on it.